Imperial citizens, it is time for the death battle of the century. In one corner, we have Robute Guilliman, scion of the Ultramarines, the avenging son, the uniter, the true master of Ultramar. And in the opposite corner,
We have the young king, the savage heart, the destroyer of men and the Blackmane, killer of Gazkol Thraka, Ragnar Blackmane.
well, he hasn't killed Gasco
He
yet.
did kill him. Stupid orcs physics. Back in my day, when you chopped a man's head off, you chopped his head off and he died.
Oh, well, we'll see. Anyway, this is going to be a following video to our last video where we talked about the new rules for Space Wolves. And Foster was very excited about the buff to Ragnar.
Yep.
And he stated that he is probably one of the best melee characters in the game. And I still think that Robute Guilliman will take him.
Well, you know, it's going to be a sad day when a Primarch falls. I'm just saying.
Papa G is the man. So in this episode, we're going to do a little bit of a virtual battling against each other. In this scenario, we're going to have both of our models 12 inches away. We're going to do a movement phase, a shooting phase, and a fight phase to see who would win in 3 rounds of combat.
Yep.
All right, I guess we'll start this off. We're going to roll for initiative to see who goes first.
Okay. All right. I got a 4.
I got a 6.
No! All is lost.
Okay. Also, rules that we're going to have for this scenario. We're going to have 2 CP each to use, and we'll see who's going to win. All right. Let's say Guilliman moves 8 inches towards you, and I'm going to open up with the Hand of Dominion in his shooting phase.
Stay back. Stay back.
It is a strength 6 weapon, AP 1, and 2 damage. It's rapid fire 3, so I will get 2 shots.
You'll get 2 shots for rapid fire 3.
I'll get 6 shots. You know what I mean. So, Robute Guilliman is a BS2, so I hit with all of my 6 shots. It is strength 6, and your toughness is 4, I believe.
Yes.
All right. So wounding on 3s. All right. I only wound once. But because Robute Guilliman has the 13th Primarch special rules, I get to reroll all 1s to wound.
No.
And I roll back into a 1. So 1 wound.
Wait, so you hit all, but you only wounded me once?
Yeah, I rolled 4 2s and 1 1.
That's really impressive. All right. So let's go ahead. You said neg 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, look at that mighty 4 on the belt of Russ.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to go to charge phase. So I should be 4 inches away from you. I also have the Master of Battle special rule, so it's +1 to my charges.
Oh, really?
Yep. So
Now, Kriya, before you roll your dice,
what's up?
I have to do something.
What's that?
I'm declaring Overwatch
Okay, do it.
with my pistol.
Shoot me.
And I miss.
All right. All right. I roll a 5, so that's 6 inches. I get into combat.
All right.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to beat you with your grandfather's weapon. I'm gonna use the Emperor's sword.
Okay.
The mighty Emperor's sword. It is +2 strength, -4 AP, 3 damage on every 6. It does an additional D3 mortal wounds. And also for the scenario, we're gonna say that we are in the assault doctrine.
Yes.
But doesn't matter. I won't need it. I'm gonna get 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything. All hit but 1. Re-rolling is 1. So all 7 hits. And I am strength 8. So I'm going to be wounding on 2s and re-rolling 1s. Okay, I got 1 1. All right, so I got one mortal wound and 6 regular wounds.
Okay.
So you want to roll those six first?
Yep. Well, how much damage does it do per hit?
It's 3 damage per.
Well, that's good game.
Okay.
We
And
rolled 5, 6, 6, 1, 1, 3.
let's see, D3 would have been, it would have been another 2 damage. Okay. Round 2. All right, I'll let you have initiative this time since I went first. Go ahead.
All right.
Shoot me.
So we got to go ahead and shoot the bolt pistol. So 6. Now, I forgot to move.
Well, we'll say she moved.
We'll say that I moved by 6 inches. So 6 into another 6. -1, by the way.
You actually might wound me. I mean, you actually might hurt me. So a 2-up save.
Yep. Well, a 3-up. Remember, -1 for assault phase because pistols are effective.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 3, so
well,
I'm good.
Whatever. All right. So now we're gonna roll our charge. We got a 6, so we get in.
All right.
Now, I'm going to go ahead because I've got 10 attacks on the charge. I'm going to pop Touch of the Wild for 1 CP and Seeking a Saga for 1 CP.
Okay. What do those things do?
So, Touch of the Wild, on every 4 up to hit, I get an additional hit.
All right.
And remember, we are in assault phase, so I also have my savagery going. So, every 6 to hit is also an additional hit.
All right.
And Seeking a Saga, as long as you have more power level than I do, I get to reroll all of my wounds.
Nice.
Yes. It is pretty good. So we're going to roll our 10. And because we are a Jarl of Fenris, we reroll this 1 that we got. Nice. Well, that beats stats out of the water. All right. So we rolled 4 6s.
Oh, nice.
We rolled 2 5s. We rolled 1 4 and 3 2s.
Okay. Very
I
nice.
did not pick up enough dice for all of this rolls because we actually now scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we actually hit you 21 times
from 10 attacks. Okay.
From 10 attacks. Yeah. So it's how we do it here on Fenris. So we're just going to take these. I'm going to do it. So we're going to do 12 with the first.
How much is strength?
Strength 6, and your toughness 6, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to be re-rolling all of these. Wow, out of the 12, only 5 wounded. But that's okay because we get full re-rolls because we're seeking a saga. All right. So that's going to be from the initial 12, 3, 6, 8. And then, let's see, from the additional 9. All right. So, 15 wounds.
Ugh. Savagery.
Yep.
15 3-up. I fail 4. And I'm going to command reroll 1.
But you got 9 wounds, right?
Yes, I've got 9 wounds.
No, it doesn't even matter because I didn't kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, I command rerolled it 1, so I failed 3.
So I just oh God. Go ahead, smack me back before I get back.
Okay, Emperor Sword hitting you back with 6 attacks. Alright, hitting on 2s. All 6 hit. Wounding on 2s. Oh, 2 1s. Rerolling. All right, that's a 6. So make 5 saves.
Uh-oh. And then one of them's mortal wounds as well.
Yeah.
Well, good game. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 5.
Well, you showed a god he could bleed, but you couldn't kill him.
No, seriously, that even with a super above average stats roll, I could not kill Guilliman.
I was afraid. I felt the blade for my neck again, but yeah, Bobby G is a real boss in combat.
Now, I do think that it is fair to say that when we look at this, we have to also look at price count. How much is Guilliman?
He is 350 points.
So for 350 points, I would be infuriated if a 120 point model killed me.
Yes.
So knight players, be ready to be mad. But actually, if you really think about it, in this instance, think about all. And that was, I'm granted, this was an above average roll.
Yeah, 21 attacks.
21 attacks is ludicrous. But the very fact that he can get to that number is also pretty ludicrous.
True.
You know. Now, when we look at it this way, he nearly killed Guilliman. He has a fantastic chance to kill knights. And that to me is astounding. When you think about your average Crusader knight is 500 points.
Yeah.
And he will kill them 75% of the time in one round of combat.
Yep.
Now, I want to bring this up because we did some math on this with our little death battle utilizing Warhammer Stats Engine. And it's kind of funny because 94% of the time, Guilliman, and you notice that Guilliman didn't even do Overwatch.
Yep, I decided not to do Overwatch.
Yeah. So 94% of the time, Guilliman will at least, with the Hand of Dominion, rip off 2 wounds. More often than not, he's ripping off 4 wounds out of Ragnar's 6 just automatically. When we get down to looking at the stats, though, Guilliman has a 100% chance of killing, a 99.9158. So it's pretty much Purell right now, killing 99.9% of that bacteria.
Pretty much. That's what we do in McCrag.
Pretty much. That's why y'all don't have Corona yet. But when we look at it this way, Guilliman and his sword, he's got an almost 100% chance of killing Ragnar. Oddly enough, in one turn, yeah. Oddly enough, his Hand of Dominion has a 13% less chance of doing the same thing. So it is always better to go with the sword against a Space Marine character. And it's because of the mortal wounds it deals to bypass invuln saves that pretty much every Space Marine character has.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Now, if Ragnar truly wanted to kill Guilliman, by our calculations, he only has a 45% chance of one rounding Guilliman. Now, this is not to include, and these calculations were done with the understanding of seeking a Saga, getting the charge, Touch of the Wild, while in assault phase.
Yeah.
We gave Ragnar every last little bit of ability to try and fight back against the Scion of the 13th, and he still came up short. Guilliman will pretty much always defeat Ragnar.
So this is just a little bit of math when you're on the tabletop to know what you can kill and what you can't kill. We'll try to do a little bit more of these and then give you the math afterwards after doing it from a practical standpoint of actually rolling the dice.
Yep. So, go on.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, tell us who you guys want to see next. If you have your favorite characters, you want to see what they're going to be able to do in a death battle, we will run that simulation for you. If you want to hear about your favorite character and see what they can do on the tabletop against your hated foe, let us know in the comments down below.
Something I'm actually interested in is a Gascoigne, because I think his new mechanic of only taking 4 wounds in one phase will make him a beast against most things in the game.
Yeah, as a knight player, I look at that and I am jealous. Getting most of my face ripped off by demolishers in our last game, Kuyo. I'm now green with envy.
Ha ha. And with that pun, we're going to be at an end. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. The Emperor needs your subscription. And as always, the Emperor protects.
See y'all later.